on. Uh, my name is John Matrix Smith. Um, I might be the last survivor in the ship. Not sure how long I've been here, but I don't know why. But sorry, it's just because it's hard to know everything what's going on. But for what just happened, what I said I was the last. Well, I was inside the biggest ship in the U.S. galaxy. What was it called? U.S. facility, deep space. No, wait. Deep space facility. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, it's just hard to remember everything, what they call everything, what just happened. Anyways, I'm recording this tape so you all can know what's just going to happen. Or I'm going to tell you what all happened for all this. Well, it all started that our captain found out something was going on with the planet, or this rock that we always know every time many years. Is the moon. Our captain, he tells us to get our team ready and go to the moon to find out what's going on so we can have some more stuff to go because our station down there on the moon is really quiet. Like, truly, magically quiet. I don't know. Like, he didn't explain us everything. He just told us to go down there and that's it. So that's why we went down there. We look everywhere once we go. Our buddy, what's his name? Mac? Yeah, Mac. It's Mac. Yeah. Well, he's the one who's, driving, what was it? Flying the crew thing. Sorry, it's hard to remember. It's hard to remember everything, folks. Just because, I don't know. He's dropping us off. He's not going to leave us. He's just waiting for us to be ready once we get out of the. Wait, no. It started once we got to the moon. We always had a feeling that some of us might have fear on the moon. Because once you stare at the rock, whatever it is, it's not like it always gonna be like a normal good planet or some random big rock. Just because it's just part of the Earth. Ever since what we all know that moon is part of the Earth. Because what happened in the meteor or something like that that hit Earth and it gives another twin or anything. Anyways. But it's just because it's scary once you look at those craters. Very deeply to hell. Anyways. Once we land on the moon, we went everywhere and get to the station. We didn't know what I'm trying to say is there's no one everywhere. Like it's empty into silence. Like we went to the station. Everything seemed quiet and nothing seemed to show around. We got inside, but once we got inside, oh man, it got chilled up on my spine. It was all mess. Everything cracked, everything destroyed. We don't know what's happened, but once we look every part of the walls and everything, it was all everything of these scratches. Whatever it is, it looks like a claw or something. Whatever it is, we never know what it is in our own history. So we look everywhere around every single rooms and hallways, every labs, but no one seemed to appear. But we found one of these kind of these boxes or some random research facility or whatever it is. It fills with some random goo or something, some random slime. Not sure. We contacted our captain for what we were seeing, and our captain just, I don't know, he just didn't seem right. He just told us to pack the kind of boxes we have saw and bring it back to the station, to the facility. We don't know if it's going to be right to bring those. Whatever they are, they seem dangerous. Whatever it is, it could be something what happened to our crew, or what happened to the station of those labs. I don't know. We packed all of them to get them with us, and we went back to the facility. Not sure what's going to happen once we bring them with us. It's been an hour since we bring those to the laboratory. Scientists have been researching everything for these kind of ghouls or something. They said it could be some random infection or some random virus, something that we never know of in the biologies. Yeah, it's hard to know everything about in the galaxies. But I thought it because we already know everything. In every galaxy, every planet, and everything, for all the years, but it seems we don't. It's just because we're not just gods or anything. It's just because we're just random species just learning about everything. We went back to our rooms, so not sure if this gonna happen or something. I look at one of my crews, that one of them went to a little bit of fear for what they're seeing back in the station back on the moon. But one of them tells us that he saw something right through those craters. We don't know what he was talking about or what he's seeing. Maybe he's just losing his mind. So that's why. We all went back to our rooms and went to sleep to forget about all those stuff never happened. After time has passed, we went to the laboratory once again, but before that, we went back to the bridge to our captain. Everything seems fine for all, but ever since we looked back to the captain, he just always been that way. Just like doesn't care of what people are fearing or anything. He just care about the missions and everything. Care about himself. Care about doing all this stuff what he wants for us to do. Like he just think that nothing didn't happen. Just make sure everything goes clear. Our captain saw us and tells us that for what he is seeing. He tells us about the virus. He tells us about the schools that science are talking about. Mostly something that we never know of. He tells us to go back to the laboratory to the scientists for what's going on because we haven't heard anything yet from the scientists. So we went down there and everything we saw was a lot of mess. Like everything thrown around to every places. It's like a tornado just like threw everything up. Like destroyed, you know? We cannot find the scientists. But there's one thing is left. It's the scratches. These kind of ghouls we saw. It's spread like around the walls or anything. But one of them has a handprint. So it could be something what's going on with the scientists. Did something bad happen to them? Did something went wrong? I'm not sure. We look everywhere to find those two scientists. But until then, one of the other researchers, one of my crew just disappeared. Like us, we turn around to talk one of our other buddies. His name is Mike, was it? We turn like Mike was really behind us every time, but once we turn around, he just disappeared. He was with us this whole time, but now he's just gone. We yelled for him around every room, but nothing happened. He didn't appear. So what is this? Like some random ghost entity or something? But until that, we heard some noises coming from the vents. Some random scratches, or rather a growl. We all thought it could be some rats that some people left their own pets around. But until that, alarm went on. Like everywhere. It was loud. Everyone seemed to run everywhere. Like we went to the hallways, but everyone seems confused and they all a little bit walking or running away for what's going on. We went up to the bridge to see what's happening, if the captain might know. He tells us that everything seems fine, he just tells us to get back to work that it seems nothing, some random malfunctions or something. I'm a little bit upset to the captain. Like, very upset for what the hell's going on with this. Like, is the captain hiding something from us? Is something because of what happened to the ghoul? Or something what happened to those Earth crew back in the stations on the moon? Could there be something with those? So, we packed everything we had for our own militaries. Walk everywhere to tell everybody to stay calm and get back to the rooms to make sure everything seemed fine. But until one of the people who went vomiting. One's vomiting blood. Why is that person vomiting blood? And then one of the other soldiers just brutally attacked that person. Like, I was shocked to see that happen. Like, everyone, the guards didn't care. After an hour had passed, the guards had been punished for all that happened. We all know what's happening to that guy vomiting. They took him to the room to the hospital to make sure he's alright, but he just died in a second. Don't know what's happening, but once I left the room, I looked back to that body of that poor guy who just vomiting get brutally hurt. And I see something in part of his arms, of his veins. It seems like some random scratches or some random black spreading everywhere around his veins. I don't know what it is, but I need to know. A night had passed, everything seemed probably fine. But until that, something went wrong. Until that, there is some random alarm speaker saying there was a lockdown. We don't know what's going on, but it only takes place at the. Sorry, it's hard to remember everything, folks. It was a lockdown. Like, not the whole entire base or the facility, just around the laboratory. Like, why the laboratory did something went wrong? Like, I know there was a lot of damage and everything. Like, could there be something down there? I'm not sure. Until our captain tells us to keep working until everything seems clear. Still hate that captain. This is why we should never be part of this. That something went wrong. Then something went wrong.